Hey friends, it's your girl Cherry D with a fucking terrible head cold. It does feel like it is killing me, but that's not what this is about. Let me start off with some big but quite old news. I'm transgender, by the way. Like, I'm a trans girl. Have you ever... Oh, this is so pronounced. Haha. I mean, I came out like on the internet like 8 months ago or something. This is really old news, but I only realized when I posted my last video and some people were like, oh, what's he up to? I was like, I never said anything on YouTube where people do pay attention to me. That was a bit of a glaring oversight on my behalf. So I'm happy to rectify that now. Cool, she, her, it's all good. It's just a thing that happens to pony musicians. You gotta just sort of deal with it. Like, so this ties nicely into the real part, the big news, which is what I'm working on right now, which is basically the final CxDr album. Naturally, from like last year onwards, I've been working on intermittently this album about transition basically, and my depression and struggling to understand myself, and then sort of an optimistic glimmer of hope. It's mostly just pretty sad. I'm mostly just pretty sad. And given this is a very transitional period for yours truly in a lot of respects, I feel like it's finally time for me to retire the alias of CxDr or CxDr, which, let's be honest, we've all known is a terrible name from the get-go. Anytime I meet somebody and they're like, what's your artist name? And I'm like, the honest truth is I have no idea what the fuck I'm going to do after the moment. Really, the point of this exercise is to open myself up to every single infinite possibility of what I could do in the future. I want to open myself up to more collaborations with other artists, musical and visual. I want to start doing more visual art of my own. I kind of want to start drawing comics now, which is a whole thing. So yes, last CxDr album, that's a thing. It's gonna happen July. I'm gonna do 2 single releases for it. One that you're listening to right now. It just came out. It's called Psychotic Romances. It's actually not about gender identity at all. It's just about me being a really sad and lonely person. So that's on SoundCloud, link in the thingamajig. And if you missed it, my Patreon is now like way more accessible to people. It's very much a sort of behind the scenes place. I want to focus on building up Patreon as my hub for like people who are really excited about this joyride. Thank you for sticking with me this far in the first place anyway, those of you who have weren't scared away by my anti-fascist post or whatever. You all are a ragtag bunch of weirdos, but I kind of like know and love each of you individually. And I really hope that whatever happens in the future, pony or not pony, Steven Universe, not Steven Universe, CxDr, or not CxDr, that you guys will stick around, tag along for whatever the hell happens. So yeah, album out soon, single out now, other single out soon, name changing, gender identity,